big news of the day, the Tigers are going to be wearing stripes. Grambling announced on May 9th that it will wear Adidas for the next 5 years. So last fall, Russell decided to opt out of the uniform business. Teams in the SWAC, SIAC, CIAA, and Gulf Coast Athletic Conference had to find new providers. Here's how things have fallen so far. So let's start with Adidas. They've got 3 schools in the SWAC now, including Grambling. There's Alabama State, and there's Prairie View A&M. Adidas also locked up the entire Gulf Coast Athletic Conference, which includes schools like Xavier, Dillard, and Talladega. And these won't be the first 2 HBCUs to sign with Adidas. It already has Tennessee State, and it already has a claw in the MEAC as well, as it picked up Morgan State in 2016 when the conference dropped Russell. That brings us to Nike. The SIAC signed a conference-wide deal with Nike earlier this year, making it the first HBCU conference to go head-to-toe in the swoosh. Now, most of the MEAC does wear Nike head-to-toe. That brings us to Under Armour. Under Armour took the plunge into HBCU athletics in 2016 when it snagged Howard and Hampton, when both were members of the MEAC. Starting this fall, Howard will be the only Under Armour rep in the MEAC, as Hampton has decided to take its talents to the Big South. The Pirates will set sail into their new conference with a new deal with Under Armour. Meanwhile, Hampton's original conference, the CIAA, will be dipped head-to-toe in Under Armour, as UA has agreed to an apparel and footwear deal with the conference. Under Armour is also making headway in the SWAC as it signed up Texas Southern, as well as Southern University. There are still a couple schools that haven't announced what they'll be wearing next season, although Alcorn State gave us a good idea with its Pro Day tees, but nothing set in stone. So there you have it. Check with HBCU Game Day to see where the remaining schools land, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Amazon Fire channels to stay up to date.